Bangor, Maine, home of Stephen King. I don't think he lives in the terminal though. I think he just has a residence somewhere in the area. Either way, this is where we find ourselves on this sunny Saturday afternoon. All right, welcome to leg 2 of Around the World. Right now, we are in Bangor, Maine. If you're wondering how we got here, episode 1 will cover that. But today, we are heading out to St. John's in Newfoundland. We've got the flight plan filed. We got a beautiful blue skies here, unlike when we came into land. For this leg, we're looking at about 90 minutes of flight. It's a little bit shorter, about 480 nautical miles, from all the way up into Newfoundland. And we'll be flying over Nova Scotia along the way. So without further ado, let's get our clearances. Let's get in the air. All right, we are ready for departure. So Bangor ground, this is November 050 Sierra Bravo, requesting taxi for takeoff.
November 050 Sierra Bravo, runway 33 taxi via Alpha.
Bangor Tower, this is November 050 Sierra Bravo, requesting takeoff from runway 33.
November 050 Sierra Bravo, Bangor Tower, wind 260 at 10 to gusts 18, fly heading 330, runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 33, November 050 Sierra Bravo. So today we are flying to St. John's in Newfoundland, which is a province of Canada, I think. Geography, as I will find every opportunity to demonstrate, is not my strong suit. Right now, we've just about to head out over the coast of Maine into Fundy Bay, I think it's called, which essentially is the body of water to Nova Scotia. So we'll then be flying over Nova Scotia. We're flying at 29,000 feet we will be flying at 29,000 feet. I'm still climbing. And hopefully everything's going to be nice and smooth. Now, visually, it's not going to be very distinctive, but historically, again, this is an important airfield in the history of transatlantic flights. So Bangor is the easternmost United States-based airfield of significant size, and St. John's in Newfoundland is North America's easternmost, or at least continental North America's easternmost, and is often used in as stepping stones. And historically, in the 20s and 30s, was a launch for a lot of transatlantic flights. So since we're in a single engine aircraft and we are erring on the side of caution, it seemed like a good time, a good it seemed like a good place to stop. Remember, guys, if you haven't already, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you won't miss out on any more of the legs as we go around the world in our Vision Jet. Alright, so as we continue our cruise over, things look good. There's definitely some rain in the area of St. John's, but I don't know what the state will be when we get in. Excuse me, we'll just have to see. But for now, let's take a look at St. John's itself on the charts. Pop this out, make it a bit bigger. Two decent-sized runways that we can get routed in on depending on directions of wind, etc. The shortest of those runways, 7,000 feet, is going to be very comfortable either way. So this should be good. Right now I have us on the assumption we're coming into runway 28, which when I filed the flight plan was what was used, but that may change depending on the weather, so we'll just have to see. This should be fine though. This is a runway with, this is a field with RNAV approaches and ILS, so we will be using one of those approach types. We won't be hand flying this in, so we can keep this as smooth as possible. I'll see you guys closer to time.
November 050 Sierra Bravo, Gander Center. Expect Tiger 5, runway 28.
Expect Tiger 5 on runway 28, November 050 Sierra Bravo. All right, we have an RNAV descent nicely configured. We are coming in on our flight path. Whatever weather I could see on the live charts doesn't seem to have manifested, so I'll just take that as a sweet win. And yeah, this one's coming in. So that over there that we can see on the horizon is the Atlantic. Wide open Atlantic. It'll be Iceland and Greenland beyond there. And we just timed this well with the setting sun. I think probably we have about a couple of hours of daylight left where we are here, so just about got this flight in on time. But coming in, beautiful scenery, nice and clear. We are down to 12,000 feet, so let's just keep riding this in. Alright, looks like we're coming in on an ILS approach instead, so I'm just going to lock that in now.
Contact ST John S Tower 120.6. Have a good evening.
Contact the tower on 120.6, November 050 Sierra Bravo. Alright, ILS has got us pretty nicely on final. Maybe a little low actually, let's give it a bit more power. And it's our plane now, let's bring it up.
500.
Come on in, sis. A little harder than I wanted to come down. Still, we are here. Leg 2 in the books. We are here in Newfoundland, ready to push on north into Canada before angling out over the Atlantic into Greenland. Hope you guys will join me for the next leg. I'll see you then. Thank you. Well, that's a wrap on that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. And remember, I'm not actually a pilot. I'm just a dumbass with a flight simulator. Catch you on the next one.